Minecraft survival series video, and I find myself yet again in the rain. And it's dark outside now. Dare I poke my head out of the door? This is probably a mistake. I'm scared. Now, let's have a quick look if my crops... No, my crops don't appear to have grown yet, so I can't get any more food. I have managed to make a few torches, so I think it might be time to go for a little explore. Uh-oh, bad guy. Oh, more bad guys. Oh no, I got blown up by a creeper, didn't I? Going outside in the dark is a bad idea. Oh no, look, oh no, he's blown an enormous hole. Oh no. At least it didn't blow my house up, but it's rather close, isn't it? Oh. Silly kitty went out in the dark and nearly got her house blown up. Not good. Right, I was going to go back to that big cave we saw yesterday, and I'm going to get killed, aren't I? Because I don't even see where he is. Where's the skeleton? No. Oh no, I'm almost dead. I need to eat. Oh my. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Maybe I should go and hide in my house until morning and then go for the explore. That will probably be wise. So I'm going to go and hide in my little house. I think that was far too much excitement for a kitty for one day. Oh no. And I will be back with you when it gets to be daylight, and then we'll go and try and find that cave and find some horrible nasty things hiding inside the cave. Okay, so let's try that again. Now it appears to be fairly light. Oh no, there's another creeper there. Look at that. Look, look, look. Creeper. He's coming for me. Oh no, run, run. Ah. Oh dear. This episode's definitely taking me outside of my comfort zone. Oh gosh, look, I'm nearly dead again. At least I managed to stop him blowing anything up, and my health's not great, but at least I'm alive. Right, let's double check my crops, because I really desperately am in need of food here. So that one looks, yes. Now, oh, hold on. If I put the food there, then if I can get that seed. Oh gosh, is there only one? That's a shame. Definitely need to find some more. Oh no, don't crush your crops. Does walking on them crush your crops? I'm not sure. Right. I don't think... See, I've made a little bit more space for planting crops, but I don't have enough seeds to actually plant. And this crops are taking quite a long time to grow, I think. My health is very low. But I do think it's time to go and see if we can find that cave and have a look if there are any resources of help in there. We could really use some better equipment, so like an iron sword or even something better would be absolutely amazing, and we could really use some armour, but I don't have any materials to make anything yet. And we also need to make our house bigger and make some pens and try and catch animals, so there's lots and lots to do. Need more crops, of course, as well, because I don't have enough food. So, ooh, now that's grass, so maybe I can get a few more seeds to plant when we go back home. Oops, if I can get to the seed, get to the grass for the trees. It doesn't matter where I go in Minecraft, but I always seem to have a problem with running into trees or trees being in my way every time I do anything. We're not having much luck getting any seeds either, because I seem to have broken lots and lots of grass and got very, very few seeds. The game does not want me to eat. And if I want to try and do some fishing, I'm going to need to get some spider web. Now I managed to get one off that spider I did find. But as you can tell, fighting monsters is not Kitty's favourite thing at the moment, so I said that's why I never really tried the survival, but I thought it might be quite interesting to try it for myself, and then I thought I'll record myself doing it because you might find it interesting too. Somebody being noobish and making everything go wronger might be entertaining. No, it really doesn't want me to get any seeds, does it? All those pieces of grass I've destroyed and I've only got 2 seeds. Oh, well, I'll have to come back to this later because we really want to try and find that cave before it gets dark and I get blown up by another creeper. I mean, that creeper that blew me up, I didn't even see it. So, oh great, that's not good. I just fell off a cliff and died. Oh no! Well, at least I don't have to worry about my health being low now. Right, let's try that again. We need to watch very carefully, much more carefully watch where we are going. Cliffs are bad for Kitty's health. Apparently in Minecraft you don't fall on your feet like a cat. Right, now, I think the cave is... oh, gosh, no, don't fall off any more cliffs. Right, the cave is somewhere over in this direction, I'm pretty sure of that. Unfortunately, there's quite a few little cliffs in the way, and for me to fall over. Right, I'm going to break every piece of grass on my way so that I'll hopefully have some crops to plant at some point. Da-da-da-da-da. Walking in the countryside, breaking lots of grass. Now, I think this is where I fell last time, so let's be a little bit more careful here. Falling off cliffs and dying is not a good thing for kitties to do. Oh, yes, I think it was round here that we... oh, look, that's quite a long fall there. Let's find a little bit safer way down. Hello, Mr. Squiddy. Yes, I think over here is where we want to be going. Now, if my directions are correct, I think we want to be... yes, I found the scary cave. I'm not so sure I want to go in here. Right, where are my torches? Right, so let's stick a torch. Oh, look, coal. Oh, we want that. Where's my pick? Coal. Oh yes, this is that little alcove we found last time when I couldn't really see for the dark, so we did manage to get enough coal to be able to start exploring. Now we can actually see what we can find. We can actually see what we're actually getting. And that's a lot of actuallys, isn't it? And I bet I can't reach that, can I? I'll have to break a few pieces of the stone to be able to reach that. Oops. And I think that's all of the... yep, that's all of the coal in that little seam. That's nice. That's a good stockpile. Right, so we need torches. Right, so we've got... so far this is all mostly just stone, and that, I think that's gravel, isn't it? Let me just... I think that's gravel. Let's pick one up and see if that... is that gravel? Ooh, no, let's have a look. What was that? That was andesite. Alright, that's andesite. Okay. We might want to come back for some of that later for when we're building. Got to have a think about what to do with our house. Right, let's put another torch. Is that granite, that one? Let's take this one out and have a look what that is. Yes, that's granite. That's actually quite nice when it's made into bricks for building. So we might want some of that as well. Right, let's go a little. Oops. Can we get in here? Oh, I hear. Did you hear that? I heard something. Definitely. Can you hear that? Did you hear that? What is that? I can't identify noises in Minecraft because, like I say, I've never played survival, but that does not sound like a friendly mob. Oh, hang on though, this looks to be a dead end. Right, let's put a torch in the end there. But I definitely heard something. So what is that noise? And where is it? Does that mean there's a... Does that mean there's a mob behind one of the walls somewhere, or what? And how would you know which direction? Oh, definitely hear something, but I definitely don't see anything. I don't know whether it's scarier to hear the noises or to actually have the mob running at you. Right, so that's that little cave here. There's a couple of different types of stone, which we might find useful for building, but there's no apparent resources for... I mean, there's that tiny bit of coal, but there's nothing else, and what I really need is something to build some armour and some better weapons with, and I haven't seen any iron or gemstones or anything yet. Oh, and it's getting dark again. So I think the wise decision is going to be to get back to my little house, preferably without being killed by anything, and then while I'm off camera, since the caves don't seem to have either anything scary or anything terribly useful in them, I think I might have to try and mine up some stone. At least that way we'll be able to then build our house, and hopefully while I'm doing that I'll come across some sort of deposits to be able to make something useful, like better weapons, so that when the mobs... Oh no, when the mobs come for you like that, you actually got a weapon that can do some damage and maybe some armour to protect you. Oh my gosh, that is so scary, and that's the easiest monster, isn't it? Oh, look at my health half again. Oh no, and I really desperately need to grow some more crops. So between now and the next episode, I'll see if I can gather some resources, maybe get more crops planted, and hopefully we'll be able to do something exciting and maybe scary like this again next time. So have a great time gaming, people, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and join me for the next episode. From the Scared Little Kitty, goodbye!